Continue to have fun because we're just a few days from Christmas, and while finances, ooh, I love that word, may be on your mind, we're shifting to something a little more fun. Jim Lineweaver is here, president of Lineweaver Financial Group. Talk about some funny news, and there's a bunch of funny news out there. And you know, you talk to your financial planner and you're thinking about all those big investments, the ways to save money and do things, but it can be as simple as buying pants, right?
It really can. So I don't know, how much do you spend for your jeans like you have on today?
Well, if I go to Dillard's, not much because we have a great deal with them. If I go to Nordstrom Rack, I still try to buy something on sale, so I don't buy anything too crazy.
Not bad, but maybe not over $100.
Not over $100.
Right,
well, around $100. Yeah,
okay,
right.
So more recently, there was a pair of pants that sold for $114,000. So it's considered
what was in those pants?
Yeah, really. Considered one of the oldest pair of jeans in the world. This was discovered back in 1857, and it was from a sunken treasure, chest.
Yeah.
And so they were considered, work pants. But if you're spending about $114,000 on a pair of jeans, you might need to work with a financial planner to work on your budget a little bit.
I guess so. Remember the Seinfeld episode where the guy bought a piece of cake from Napoleon's wedding or something like that, and the guy ate it?
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's another crazy thing like that. And speaking of crazy, Elon Musk, he's a billionaire, and at the same time, you might call him crazy. Yeah,
so what he did is, back when this Twitter was going on, because obviously he's been very successful with Tesla, but then he also had, during Twitter, he decided to come out with a perfume. So it was called burnt hair perfume. Oh. And what he did is, as a matter of fact, it was marketed, I want to make sure I get it right. So the essence of a repugnant desire. In about 4 hours, he sold 10,000 bottles, and he netted out about $1 million. So if you don't have anything to do this afternoon, maybe we could try to come up with some type of skunk perfume and maybe net out $1 million by the end of the day.
Scent a la Moss, but it's not the same as a la Musk,
Exactly, right. That might have a good twist there. It might work.
It's an idea. So do people come to you when they have like crazy ideas or crazy purchases, and you go like, well, it's a good idea, it's not a good idea, maybe a different time of year?
Yeah, because not only that, it's properties, it's investments, it's collectibles, all that kind of stuff, and you got to make sure. And they're not easy, right? Because emotions get involved, but you got to keep them on track.
Yeah, one man's goal is another man's nothing, right?
Junk, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
like dinosaurs. You had a story about a dinosaur.
Yeah. So what happens if you're missing that one gift for that special person? You don't know what to do. So in Paris, they recently marketed and put up for sale a dinosaur that's thought to be over 150 million years old. It's for $500,000, and it's about 3 feet tall. So it won't go in a stocking, maybe not under the tree, but it might go next to the fireplace.
So that's that. So as an advisor, if somebody wanted to buy that, there's no way you could help them buy that and actually profit from buying that. That's
well, you never know,
really?
Right? I mean, hey, somebody's well enough to maybe pay $500,000 for it.
That's why
maybe someday it'll be worth $1 million. You never know.
That's why you have to call and check in just to be sure, right?
Right, exactly.
The thing that I always get a kick out of with wine, this is great wines. You buy great wine for $20, $50, $100, and that sort of thing. But all of a sudden you hear about these big auctions where somebody pays hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know.
Right. Well, there might be some wine that's popping up somewhere in an auction, so we'll see. So this past summer, there was actually a couple guys, and they stole 45 bottles of wine from a 5-star hotel in Spain. What they did is they called for room service, and then while the food was being brought up, the other person went down in the wine cellar with a bunch of backpacks, stole 45 bottles of wine, and one of them is thought to be from the 19th century, worth over $300,000. So this chase went on all over Europe for 9 months. They found these guys in Croatia and arrested them, but guess what? No wine. So they can't find the wine. So if you happen to get a unique bottle of wine at your Christmas, at your holidays this year, you might want to check it out because it might be that one unique one that's over 300,000.
The label might have more consonants in it than you're used to if it comes from the Middle East or comes from Eastern Europe.
Yeah. If your wine app doesn't work to recognize the bottle, you might want to double check.
Hey, so you're here. This is a busy time of year for you. Do a lot of people call you with last-minute questions? And
sometimes they do, but we try to be as proactive as we can, right? But year-end is really a great time for tax harvesting and stuff. So this is a year when our accounting department is kind of going crazy, along with our financial department, because we really want to make sure that people don't have any surprises next year, and you can dot your I's and cross your T's. And so it's a great time to do gifting, planning, get you ready for 2023.
I don't want to make surprises here for you, but I heard you won an award, or you're part of a group now. It's a very special group. There's only like 3 of them in our area for hundreds of miles. And what was that?
Yeah, it's a CFEX certification. So it's on the Retirement Services Division, where they help us dot our I's, cross our T's, and make sure that we're carrying the fiduciary responsibilities for all of our...
The big word, fiduciary.
Exactly, for all of our retirement clients and everything on the corporate side. So, yeah, there's only 3 in the local area, 5 in the state, and only, maybe 20 or so in the entire country.
We talked to a lot of people about money, but, you got to remember the key words, the important things, and want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Likewise, you too.
Yeah.
Appreciate all your help.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, folks, just more reason to make sure you're working with the right financial planner, because you never know what could happen. So give Jim and his team a call. They're here to help. And don't miss, you don't want to miss this one, the Financial Quarterback leading into Fox News on Sunday. Thank you very much.